the dog's having a fucking fit.
I thought it was a fart.
He's a sneezer.
You thought that was a fart?
I thought that was a fart.
No, I see him. He's
What kind of
sneezing.
dog farts like that?
A stinky boy.
Dog
Anyway,
fart?
what's up, everyone, and welcome to another episode of The Weekly Show. Episode 34 to be exact, I believe, unless we didn't change this.
I think it's 34.
Oh, it is, because look, Thursday, December 6th. Also, it's Thursday, December 6th. Just thought I'd let everybody know. Hey, I'm Bailey, as you may know. And today I'm joined... All right, I can't...
What?
Freaking Nick. We're with Nick again, and he keeps making the stupid rat face.
I'm not a fucking cop.
But you're a fucking rat.
If no one
What's
knows,
the
we've been
difference?
very on The Departed lately, and Nick is been making rat faces.
We've been on The Departed. Nobody's watched The Departed, though.
Yeah, we've just been quoting it nonstop. Well, Nick, he knows the entire movie
I
somehow.
know what you are, I know what you're not.
Anyway, so yeah, there's Tyler, and I got Matt and Angelo as well,
The
What's
tropical
up?
boy.
all sitting around to talk some shit. I don't know. Not shit,
coconut.
actually.
The coconut.
You are not a Massachusetts state trooper.
All right, there it is.
What is tropical about the fucking sound?
Is
Absolutely
that,
nothing.
It
It's
was
not-
a coconut falling,
That
remember?
reminds me more
You was
of like
hitting
a
him on the head,
raindrop.
right?
That's why I did it.
That's just not the sound I think of when I think of tropical or coconut. But I
someday.
support it. Either way, though, I support it. Anyway, if you didn't already know, there's a bunch of things you can find us on, like Google Play, Stitcher, SoundCloud, YouTube, and not Spotify.
You know, we've been telling people we're on Google Play. I tried to find us.
not.
I tried to find us on Google Play and I couldn't find it.
Not as awkward.
I think at one point we definitely were, but I wouldn't be surprised if they took us off at some point.
All right,
Dang.
just
Not
honestly,
enough viewers?
go to
Maybe.
YouTube, SoundCloud, or what am I thinking of?
Oh
man, I was gonna say Spotify.
That we're not
Okay,
there either.
Never mind.
Stitcher? What was it?
We're on
I
Stitcher.
I've never even looked on Stitcher. To be
iTunes?
honest.
We are on iTunes. I like iTunes likes to call it Apple Podcasts now.
Yeah.
They get really offended if you say iTunes.
Yeah. So anyway,
know.
though, you can find us on all
But-
that and on
Wait,
social.
wait.
Fucking Apple.
On your phone,
Mm-hmm.
to get to the podcast, you have to get iTunes.
No,
Not
podcast is a separate
It's
app.
a separate app.
Is it?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a little
it
purple
is.
thing.
It's
I don't
perps.
have it, I guess.
Got the
then.
perp. Anyway.
How do you
What?
listen to Miss the Bus, Angela?
I'm in it.
Nice.
Fucking in it.
Anyway, so you can find us on social media too. Twitter at Miss the Bus Pod, Facebook Miss the Bus, and Instagram Miss the Bus Pod as well. This is, like I said, the weekly show where. Oh wait, hold on. I was in the wrong spot.
Where things happen.
We do a lot of shit, and there's a lot of things that go on. That's my new tagline. for the
I like
weekly
it.
show.
We're sticking to it.
Anyway, we are not your premium source of video game, television, and movie news, but gosh, mother freaking dang it, we're gonna
Watch
try
that
anyway.
potty mouth.
I know, I'm such a dirty. Anyway, we're moving on.
Dang, it's dirty anyway.
So I'm gonna move on over to Angelo for
That's
your
me.
something stupid,
The
which is
tropical boy.
probably just gonna be like what you've been doing this week.
No, I actually have something.
Oh my freaking goodness,
Dude, you came prepared for once?
I'm so proud.
Yeah, as of 10 minutes ago.
It's better than nothing anyway.
So I found this article on the HuffPost.com. Shout out. Recycle.
Are we
I believe,
sure?
I think it's Huffington.
Are we sure we cited that right?
I'm also glad we're shouting out HuffPost.
It's HuffPost.com.
It's not Huffington Post?
No, it's HuffPost.com.
All right.
That's how you get to the Huffington
Take it with a grain of
Post.
salt.
I would.
Well, this actually happened like a couple weeks ago, November 26th. Apparently, a bear walked into the police station on two legs. on two legs. It says, stood up on two legs, opened the door to the facility, and then wandered in as if it worked there.
Wandered in as if it wasn't there.
As if
As
Oh,
it worked there.
Worked there.
Yeah, and then there's footage of this actually. I have the video here, but for our listeners, we can't show that.
You'll have to look it up on your own.
Yeah, but after a while of just like looking out like for the vending machines and stuff, because it was just like looking at things to eat. He walked out the same way he came in.
On 2 feet?
On 2 feet. Yeah, and then he came back on a Saturday, and the police people were just like, "Oh, he's back."
That's it? They were just letting him come in?
No, I mean he didn't He didn't go in a second time.
Oh,
He was just around.
Oh, he just walked
facility.
back to the
Can
police
bears
station.
just?
Right.
I know they can like stand on their 2 feet. Can they walk on their 2 feet like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they
Like
can
a
move
human?
Like
Like
they
a
just
human.
Like
they
bipedal?
swing their arms and everything.
I don't know.
I definitely thought when you said it walked in, I heard you say it walked in and said. And I was like, there's no way.
No, it walked in on 2 feet, which is, I don't know, fucking crazy.
That's some Winnie the Pooh shit right there.
It is.
No, it
Except it's a
literally is.
black bear.
So it's a fucking cop?
Yogi.
Yogi.
It's a
There
Yogi
you go.
Bear.
I'm kidding. I don't even think Yogi Bear is supposed to be a black bear. Either way, though,
Well,
it's
he's
walking on
brown.
2 feet. Wait, is Yogi Bear a cop?
He's
Alex,
a,
No,
Stop
he's a
making
I'm
noise.
legitimately asking that
He's a
question.
national like state
Oh,
trooper
so
or
he's
something
like
like
some-
that.
Yeah, he's
Something
like
in
a
the
fire
special
marshal, isn't he, or
forces.
something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you guys, to all our listeners, hear like a pig grunting in
That's
the
Matt.
background, that's me. No, that's my dog Alex, and he just won't stop doing whatever he's doing. Oh, I'll let him go.
All right.
All right, so moral of the story is bears.
Don't go to a police station while a bear's around.
Bears are starting to stand up, and we should be real worried.
The funny thing is I'm more entertained by how much that was like entertaining you. Oh wait, is that the video?
Yeah, this is the video. See? Look at the bear.
Dang. Wow, it really just like opens the door.
I love the
Yep.
idea of that.
It's so
Me too.
casual.
I don't know why.
I think it's a great, exciting world.
He's just strutting in, mind his own business.
Good for him. Good for this fucking
Bear.
bear.
Yogi
Yeah.
Bear.
All right. Well, anyway, I'm glad we got something stupid out of this.
Thanks.
I really.
For once. For
No,
once
I mean-
we didn't learn about like Disney World.
What about Disney World?
You were like, hey, guy. Oh, no, it's Universal Studios.
Yeah,
We're like,
in-
what's your
in
something stupid? And
California.
you're like, did you guys know that Universal is adding a Nintendo World?
Oh, perfect segue. Okay, speaking of Nintendo, going on to video games, Tyler.
La 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 la. What?
So Smash Ultimate comes out.
As of this episode's drop day,
Today.
comes
Yeah.
out today.
We're doing this on Wednesday, so tomorrow night at 11 o'clock, we are going to GameStop.
If you're not in line
And getting-
buying Smash, what are you doing?
The game of our dreams.
The ultimate game.
How are we
mind you.
feeling?
Are you talking about the story so far?
No.
What is that? The band?
How do we feel about Smash Ultimate?
I think
What
it's
do
a
we
big
think?
it's a big misstep, honestly,
Really?
for Nintendo. I think that they had all their cards right, and what are you doing?
I'll
Why
tell
are
you-
you making?
I haven't slept much this week because I wake up in the middle of the night thinking about it.
In cold sweats?
Yeah.
I sit at work and I'm doing
You
work,
just shake.
and then I start shaking, and I don't know how to stop shaking. And it's not just like my
I
leg
like-
is shaking; it's like I'm looking at my hand, and
There
it's
was a
like,
moment I woke up in
It's
the
going
middle of
to
the
be
night last night, and I took my phone and I Googled when does the review embargo lift on Smash,
Dude.
and I couldn't find it, and then I went back to bed.
I just search
Yeah.
reviews every 2 hours,
like-
even though
I just want to see
Tyler.
it. I just want to see like the review for Smash Ultimate.
I know. I just want somebody to. Be
I know
like,
it's gonna be good, but I just want to
I
look
think it's
at
gonna
it.
be
Why?
smashing.
Why? Because that
Ooh,
means it's
smashing.
here. It means it's
Smashing.
here. You know.
I mean, I'm sure people have already gotten it.
I've touched it.
I mean, yeah,
People
but you
touched
haven't
it.
People
played
download
it.
it on their PC.
People downloaded
They
it on
s-
their PC.
They stole the ROMs from Nintendo.
Can I download it on my phone?
Yep.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Go ahead, play it.
But yeah, already on YouTube, you can search like so much stuff about it, like cinematics and like I don't know matches and stuff.
You can just watch it.
Yeah.
I was trying to find it on Twitch like 2 days ago. I was like, somebody's got to have this.
I feel like that'd get taken down.
And, yeah, I guess so. Alex. That's it. Dog's done.
The dog's being punished, but not really.
Matt just stood up and spanked Alex on the behind.
No.
We don't do that in this.
We don't condone that.
No.
I didn't. I smacked my hand, you sicko.
Have you squeezed his butt?
You're referring to the glands on a dog's butt
Yeah.
that you're supposed to squeeze every now and then? No,
Yeah.
I don't. Personally, I don't do it.
Could you?
Me, I don't think I'm qualified to do that. I think you take dogs to vets to do that. And that's
Why?
what happens
Is
to
it?
Alex.
Is it so hard? Do you have to make an incision?
Why don't you go ahead and try it?
Give me some gloves. I'll do it right
No,
now.
you got to
No,
do
we'll
a
do it
bare
after.
hand.
I'm out.
We'll throw it
Angelo,
on Instagram.
What character are you most excited for in Smash?
Petey Piranha.
Really? You're not getting that till February. Pick one now.
For some reason,
J.K. Rowling, King Rolling Polly.
King K. Rule?
That.
JK King Rolling Polling.
All of a sudden, she's like, "Hi guys, I created Harry Potter."
I think that's who I'm most
As a
excited
playable
for.
And
character.
Incineroar.
Incineroar's fucking.
I'm
I
most
thought you were gonna say
Incineroar's gonna be
Ridley.
cool.
I'm excited to
pretty
play
hyped for
Ridley.
I'm hyped for
I'm
Ridley, but I guess it's because Ridley was the first one they showed. I've had it in my mindset for a long time now.
You got the new
I
ones
mean,
now.
I'll play him, but I'm most excited to like. What if I'm good with Incineroar?
I think King K. Rool is going to be so awesome. For like returning characters, I'm obviously most excited for Wolf and Snake.
Sonic,
Wolf.
the big blue man's gonna be back. Apparently, he's gonna be faster,
He was
better
never
than
taken
ever.
out.
Yeah, but he's back. He's coming back. Popular demand. They were like, "Hey, we got to bring him back."
No, I think
And-
they just said the concept of the game is that everyone has to come back. We have to bring back
But I
that
think
sick man.
what happened was when Sakurai like sat down, he's like, "I'm making Smash Ultimate." The first thing he drew was that protagonist, Sonic the Hedgehog. Shoes first, and then
That's all he wears. That's all he
His
wears.
upwards
Sticks.
into feet, and then
Huh.
No privates.
Thing
No
is,
privates.
thing
No
is, the
clothes.
Sonic is from Sega, not Nintendo.
well, yeah, but Sakurai knows how to draw.
So he drew Sonic and gave it to Sega.
No, he went to
No.
DeviantArt to
No.
get his Sonic drawing.
No, none of this is true. He
Alright.
just, oh man, he likes.
Yeah.
Nintendo adopted Sega more or less.
Yeah, I'm really excited for Smash Ultimate. Hot take.
So
Well-
what do we have to do? We have to go before 7 and get our receipt.
You go at 7 and you say, "I pre-ordered the game. Give me my place in line." And they put you in your group or whatever, like 1, 2, 3.
We have to go
whatever.
at 7.
Yeah, should this be like a how-to segment to get your Smash Ultimate on time on
Yeah.
Thursday?
If you've already
From
pre-ordered it
GameStop.
and paid it off, you go at 7 to make sure you paid it off. If you have,
Right.
they give you a receipt. It'll have a little sticker on it. It'll say like what part of the line you're in.
Right.
We'll be in group
And you
1.
come back.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
get back.
And then normally it would be like 9, but for Smash they're doing an 11 o'clock release, so we go
Right.
back at like whenever and we get in our place in line.
You go back a little early. This is what you do. All right, you go back.
Should we set up tent?
I'm gonna tell you exactly what you need to do.
Yes, we should.
You get there at 10:59.
We can get like a big group tent and
Yeah.
we all stay inside.
Oh, for sure, 100%.
and then play on the Wii U to like prepare.
Yeah, on the outside.
No, what you're gonna do is you're gonna get there at 10:59. You're gonna rev up your car so that everyone freaks out.
Right.
And then you drive full force to the line.
That's what I was
and
saying
then stop.
earlier.
But you stop. You don't hit them because you don't
Oh.
won't get arrested. They all jump out the way, hop out your car.
You're
from
a
the front
fucking
line.
coward.
That's still got to be like disturbing the peace.
No,
or
I
something.
think it'll be fine. If you want it first, that's what you gotta do.
All right, well, that's
I wanna
that's your
know,
how-to.
though, what do y'all think about the people who got the Switch bundle, the Smash bundle?
It downloads.
It's gonna be it's not gonna be ready at 11 though, will it?
I think
Not
it
gonna
will.
wait
It
for,
might.
like,
I don't know.
Probably,
probably-
like 3 a.m. or something like that.
I was reading
no,
on-
it'll
You have to
be
wait.
it would be midnight minimum.
Yeah, I think it's got to be midnight if it's not 11. But I think it might be 11.
It
I think
probably-
11's just like the
The
time.
universal
Devil's
time.
number?
The devil's number. And Sakurai goes
The
by the
devil's
devil's
Yeah, I mean,
number.
I'm not certain, but it probably will be 11. It seems like that's where everyone's giving it out.
It sucks because, well, I am glad I'm getting the poster from GameStop now, but one of the main reasons why I decided to just finally get the hard copy instead of digitally downloading is because I thought that they would release it at 9, like they
Yeah.
normally do with games. And so I don't know. I'd have to look and see if it's like a Nintendo thing that they just
What
release
if
this one at
what
11
if,
instead.
what if
but
for
I don't know.
whatever reason, all the people in front of you get the poster, and when
They
you,
run out?
When you walk up, they give you like a little like pin.
You get like a sticker.
Oh, no.
They'll-
Oh, no.
They'll probably give the poster when you pay off your receipt.
Yeah, they should.
That's what I'm thinking.
I would say I wasn't given what I was promised, and I don't want it.
But by next episode, we'll have played it, so we'll be able to talk about it more than.
Dang! Wait. What are
We also,
Are we playing all night?
yeah,
Yeah.
Are we together or
Yeah.
in separate houses?
I'll be there in spirit.
together.
Bailey's getting a Switch for it.
Can you not rub that in my face right now? Actually, I convinced a coworker to get his son a Switch for Christmas. I was really
Getting
happy
closer.
For him. I'm like, I'm just glad everyone's getting the joy. Anyway, what were you gonna say?
We're adding to Miss the Bus hopefully in the future, but we got a one of those streaming gaming card things, and maybe the first thing we'll get to play on is Smash.
What are we gonna call that?
Smash
Miss
it.
the Smash.
Smash
the
Smash.
Bus.
Smash me,
the bus. I
bussy.
like
Smash
that.
the Bus.
Smash play.
Now, who
Smash
knows?
that
We
like button.
If we started doing Twitch and stuff, we could honestly give that a different name if we wanted to. Miss the Bus is kind of fucking stupid.
Oh,
I don't think so.
You like it?
I've been with it for
can
a
we
while.
do something with Panda? Panda.
We
Pop?
got you.
Can we be the
Panda.
rats?
Panda, but the rat.
Ralph, I ain't the rat. You're a rat.
No, funny fun fact, I guess. Before we came up with Miss the Bus, we were gonna be Panda Pop.
And then we found out that was a
We had cool
phone
art
game.
for it.
Then what did we do? Like Pandora's box?
No, Bailey originally said we couldn't
That
be
was her.
Panda Pop because she was like, "That's too close to Pandora's box."
The Greek legend.
I just remember Tyler sitting there like, "Wait, is it?"
I couldn't believe it.
Oh man! And then
This is why my
it
dreams
just
are
always
crushed.
makes me think of that scene with Brad Pitt when he's like, "What's in the box?" But it's still not box; it's pop. So I don't know where I'm going.
I don't know either.
I have no idea where I'm going with
Then,
this.
Tyler, do you
then
remember
what?
opening
Then it was
Pandora's
like
box?
cold meats.
Cold
Do you
cuts.
remember
Cold
opening
cuts.
Then it was
Pandora's box?
cold ketchup.
Cold Cuts was by far the worst.
Yeah, Cold Cuts was
Aw.
literally gonna be the name running up until like the day before we recorded, and everything was just going bad. Like the logo, like the C was gonna be a pair of scissors or something like that, and we everybody was just looking at it like, "Oh, I don't even want to fucking do a podcast anymore." And hey, now we got this.
Yeah,
Now we have
so
a bus.
We got a fucking
toot
boss.
toot. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm sorry. I'm done.
God.
So yeah, Smash though. It's gonna be really fun. I think I'm like really excited for y'all. I'm not gonna be able to really play Thursday night, but Friday
You know what
and
you
then
do?
all weekend.
You get sick. You go wait out in the cold with us. You get sick.
Hey, you know
Yeah.
what we
I
should
get
do?
actual
You
sick.
get actual
Yep.
sick. Because being sick and playing Smash still beats
Since
everything else.
since we're like taking off Friday, we should go for the lunch special on Korean barbecue,
I could do that.
and our listeners could come with us too.
Oh, like a pocket
I
recording?
could probably do that now too.
Fuck yeah.
Like
Plans
a
were made.
like a meetup.
Missed the bus. Plans were made.
Bailey's got to call out of work now to come
I
get Korean
cannot.
barbecue.
We'll call it like a meet and greet.
Like
Come-
Cold
what's
Cuts,
the name of
meat.
the place? Let's shout them out too. Maybe they'll sponsor.
Gin.
Gin.
Gin. Gin on.
Is it gin or gin?
It's Gin.
Gin. I don't know. Gin like the drink. That's
We
what I
can
was
bring
thinking.
Gin to Gin.
I don't like this bit.
So this is our first official meetup. Missed the bus. 4/5.
All the fans come out,
cast
show
will
the
be-
support.
We'll be at Gin on Friday at 2 p.m. to sign whatever you want.
How would you guys react if we think that no one's gonna show up and there's like a whole crowd?
We get there and people are waiting outside. Love you. The owner of Gin comes out and he's like, "What the fuck is wrong?"
They're
Angela's
asking about some
signing
bus.
babies.
I don't know.
Here's
Oh,
the keys
man.
to the restaurant.
What they
Alright.
just give us the
Ooh.
restroom? All right.
Well, I
Anyway.
mean, when they give you the keys to the city, though, they're giving you the city.
No.
Wait,
They don't
why-
even give you a real fucking key. What's
Why
it?
are we
symbolic.
giving the
You
keys
can
to
open
the
every
city?
building. Yep.
I feel like we should move to television.
Probably.
You're right. All right. So moving on from that,
How do we go from Smash to Korean
I
barbecue?
honestly don't know. Okay, but we're also gonna move on to like sad news now. Well, not sad. It's
Oh.
so sad to me, but I don't know. Anyway, Daredevil
boy-
got canceled, so not a surprise because everything gets
For
canceled.
that, I have something to say about that.
Go ahead.
Help the blind, please.
All right.
Is that
it's,
offensive?
It's
to-
weird. Apparently, a lot of people were watching it.
Yeah, well, that's what. So IGN said that
I have my theories.
Netflix has canceled Daredevil after its third season. It reportedly isn't due to viewership though. So because it was pretty high, it was like the most viewed under Narcos, I think. For
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
But
Well,
they,
then
say,
it's,
they say the character's still going to be around, right?
They did.
Wasn't there a follow-up
yeah,
article?
they did.
they say that in some other form of something.
Yeah, but they just did. I'm
Matt
honestly
Murdock
though,
will
I
live
feel
on.
like they're just saying that, but to like calm everyone down.
It's going to be the Daredevil and Ant-Man team-up movie next.
Dude, I
I
don't.
would love
From the second you said that, Nick, I felt it for days. It's just simmering.
I would absolutely.
I still
love
haven't
that.
finished season 3. I got to episode like
I haven't either.
9 or 10. But
I didn't think season
I
3
did
was-
really like it.
I
Yeah,
watched the
I was
first
enjoying-
episode.
I'm gonna finish it. I just haven't.
I was enjoying it. It just, I don't know.
What
Other
does this
stuff
mean
came up.
from like? What does this mean coming from Netflix though? After they're canceling all these shows,
My
like, what is
thing,
that?
I think it's just, if I had to guess, and I think people on the internet probably think this too, I don't know, but it's probably got to do with Disney's streaming service
Oh, yeah.
and just the rights to this stuff. We don't know what all the complication things are, but I just think maybe Netflix could theoretically hold the rights to these shows, but it might cost them a lot of money.
Well, yeah, because
and-
isn't Netflix like billions of dollars in debt?
I don't even know.
I don't
Are
know.
they?
I'm
couldn't
pretty
tell you
sure.
that.
I'm pretty sure they are. Like,
they're not
I mean, they
super
make
successful.
every kind of show
no,
that
they're
the
they're
idea that
extremely
someone throws at
successful,
them.
but they're like I heard somewhere. They
What
were
are your
saying-
resources?
Another podcast.
or just your sources.
I honestly don't know if I'm.
I feel like they just have too much in the pipes.
Yeah,
Well,
I just-
it's just like the Netflix is so cheap for the amount of content
Just
that
like
they put
Mario.
out. So
He's
it's
in
like
the
you're
pipe, yeah.
paying like
idiot.
pennies for it.
So
Yeah, I
is
just-
Ouija.
Hey, Mario's always in the pipes.
He is always in the pipes.
Does he get like peed and pooped on?
Who's in the pipes?
He's no, because Mario isn't even a plumber anymore.
I mean, he has to be peed and pooped on. He's a plumber. Like,
Do all
no.
plumbers get peed and pooped on?
if you've never peed and pooped on your plumber, you got the wrong plumber.
Mario is not a fucking plumber anymore. He's just a man
he
wearing
walks through your door.
trousers.
Come here, sir. I need to show you something.
He like bends over. He's like, I'm ready for my payment.
Oh my god, Daredevil!
It's gone.
It's over.
I think we'll see the character again. I don't know in what, but I think in something.
It just is kind of crazy that like they were putting so much effort into the show. They must have known before they put it out that they were going to cancel it. So like,
Yeah,
they
at
put
the rate-
so much effort into it.
At the
and
rate
then-
they've been being canceled, which is over the course of like what 2 months.
Yeah.
We lost Luke Cage, Iron Fist.
I'm
lost
surprised-
Luke Cage.
I don't understand how Daredevil got canceled before Jessica Jones.
Jessica Jones and Punisher are the last two.
How?
I thought
How
Jessica
is
Jones got
Daredevil?
the axe. No, she didn't get the
No.
axe yet?
Not yet, I don't
So
know.
it's
And
just
neither
Jessica
did the
Jones and
Punisher.
Punisher left?
Yeah.
Which I get. The
Okay.
Punisher only had one season.
Well, Punisher, they had already approved a second season.
Yeah,
so
Punisher's-
it's probably already done.
Punisher's still happening.
Right, but it's just surprising to me. I guess it sucks.
I think you just can't announce something's canceled before it comes out.
I think they should have just like advertised it as its final season. Like this
Yeah.
is the like greatest final act for Daredevil.
Yeah.
I don't get why they
Final.
wouldn't have done that.
I thought I had seen someone also saying that like even the writers were shocked at the cancellation. Like they weren't ready for. They didn't write it
Yeah,
in a way
the
that
cast
it's going to
and
get wrapped up.
Racked.
Wrapped.
Like,
Did
Did
Right.
anybody
Up?
here finish it?
No.
Not yet.
No, I started.
I'm on
Am I,
episode.
am I the farthest?
I'm on
I didn't
episode
even
3.
start.
He's in a church. No, he left the church.
He tell you what, he's in there most of the season.
You're the only one who knows the story so far.
I do.
Jeez.
Really?
Dang.
How's that going?
What is that? Like the third reference to that?
That's number 2.
Okay.
We didn't even
We'll
explain.
get to 3.
No one listening will get that joke. It's not even a joke. It's just us being idiots.
All right.
Kingdom Hearts, there's a collection of all the games. It's called The Story So Far. We own the games just separately, but we keep joking, who's getting the story so far?
Because you have to buy it. I mean, it's new. It doesn't matter what you already have.
In this case, it does because there's literally nothing else added into it.
Because
we
it's still
don't.
on two.
box.
It's still on 2 discs.
It's a box that we don't have.
Like what's in the box?
Oh, cool. Call back.
It's
So
literally-
like 5 seconds ago.
It's literally a box that I don't have because when I bought 1.5 and
Yeah,
2.5,
you took the L.
I sure did. Black Friday a year ago, they gave me just a white fucking case that somebody scribbled Kingdom Hearts on.
At GameStop?
And my sick ass, I guess I was in like a state of delirium for some reason, and the guy's just like, "Don't worry about it, dude. If I ever get another hard copy, I'll call you, and you can come get the box." This dude wasn't gonna call me. He was never gonna fucking call me.
Hi,
man.
yes, Matt. We have a Kingdom Hearts box
got
in
the
for
box.
you.
We
got
Would
it,
like
dude.
To come pick it up.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
God.
yeah. Daredevil's canceled and probably all of Netflix. You heard it here first. Netflix is
Netflix
done.
is going under.
Wow, that's
I'm
it.
kidding. It's fine. Everything's fine. All
We
right.
might get into that later.
You know. So moving on to movies, we have
what is
some.
We got the rumor mill.
It's a lot of rumor.
There's been a lot of rumors. There's
I've
been a lot of.
I heard rumors.
Dude, me too.
There's also been a lot of grooming.
Grooming rumors?
All right, I'm done with this bit.
You know, rumor has it.
Rumor has it.
Okay.
Y'all could have at least harmonized a little bit.
I don't know what fucking key he was
you
gonna
got.
sing.
You go low, he goes high.
Why do I go low?
I don't
Low
know.
to the ground.
You were closer to me, so it's just like this is where the hand's gonna go.
Tropical
so it's
boys
like,
sing low.
They do.
Get low, get low.
I
All
don't know
right.
if we can say that.
Tropical boys get low?
Sing low.
Why?
All the coconuts to the brain. Anyway,
So, as reported last week on Miss the Bus,
What?
Avengers 4, the fourth Avengers,
we have the title.
the Untitled.
So
Yeah,
we
exclusive.
we gave false information.
Well, we didn't get false information, but we did say we wouldn't be surprised if there was an Avengers trailer out by the time that last week's episode went up.
Oh, right.
Which, surprise, surprise, there wasn't.
I mean,
Then the rumor
where
changed.
did you read this?
Dude, everywhere. Comicbook.com.
I'm-
Screen Rant is what I'm going to read from today.
I'm pretty sure last week I was like dead set, like, no, it's coming out Thursday Night Football. You heard it here first. So
We tried to give the disclaimer, and Bailey was like, no, listeners, listen.
I
We
legit
also
was
talked
so
about the
ready
Saints
for it.
last week and they lost.
We did. We said fuck the rest of the league. Nobody else is winning.
And we fucking lost.
Rest in peace. But you know what? Just wait. Just
I
wait.
heard that the name for Avengers 4 is gonna be Annihilation.
That is the lead.
Have you not
Assumption.
been here
You
for
don't-
years?
we have an
You have
episode
been on the
titled.
episode, I'm pretty sure.
We have an episode of Miss the Bus titled "Avengers Annihilation." Is maybe the something, I don't know.
And I'm pretty sure you were on it, but whatever.
Angela's just like staring into the.
I don't
dirt now.
remember half of what happens in my life.
That's okay. I'm gonna get into this though. So the rumor kind of switched that then it was gonna
Switch?
be Switch. Shout out Smash Bros. It switched
Quick
to
shout
to Avengers 4's trailer coming out Wednesday, which is when we're recording this episode.
It's coming out today.
We can report it didn't.
Listen.
But listen, because the reason that it didn't come out today, per the internet, per Screen Rant, per I don't have the Twitter guy's name, but he's apparently right about everything. Per.
You mean the same person that leaks the characters of Super Smash Bros?
differently.
I don't think it's the same guy. But per this dude, the reason that it was canceled was because of George Bush's funeral today.
I wasn't
It's kind
invited.
of like
Which RIP.
none of us were, but it was kind of like a national day of mourning. Government things were shut down, whatever. So they said they were pushing it back to Good Morning America on Friday.
What time?
And said Twitter user, who I will find his name, said, I don't know what time Good Morning America comes on, like 9?
Probably.
The morning?
It's probably not.
The morning hours. They said, like, this is final. This is when it's happening. There's no more rumors. There's nothing else to happen. Like, it's coming out.
What if people are at work for 9?
It'll go
YouTube.
on YouTube immediately after. It's just gonna air.
Ponder that.
Do you think they say the name of the movie just at the end of the trailer?
Yeah, I think so.
That's wild.
I think it's possible it leaks online beforehand,
You
but
think it fades?
Should we watch Good Morning America on Friday?
Dude, I would.
We're not going to work.
Oh,
Oh, that's hype.
Oh.
A viewing party.
well, I don't know that
That's
I'm not
high.
going. Well, yeah, I'm not.
You're not.
Yeah,
Smash.
I'm just making sure if anybody listens to Miss the
I mean, like
Good
before your
save.
interview, before you got to go to Baton Rouge.
I get pulled into like an office on Monday morning. It's like play. Which is nice.
Yeah, fuck work. I'm coming to play Smash.
No, I'm fairly certain that this has to be real because the movie comes out in fucking May. Could even get pushed up to end of April again, like
It will
Infinity
be.
War. Yeah, that seems like the popular belief is that it will. So there's got to be something. I mean, there's got to be a teaser, right? There's also been word that they're not going to advertise any of the dead heroes in the trailer, which I think is a really smart idea
I like
because
that. Yeah.
keep with the continuity, please.
I've also heard that only 2 of the original Avengers are going to be left.
At when it all ends, where it all wraps up. Who are they?
It's got to be Hulk,
Probably Hawkeye.
Hawkeye. And,
Can you
and,
imagine
Black
everyone?
Widow.
Everyone's chomping at the bit for that.
Everyone's
It's
legit
Hawkeye and,
dead
like,
this time
Falcon.
except for Hulk. and
Hawkeye's
Hulk.
wife, keep her. You know what I mean?
Also, Hulk is dead.
Hulk's not dead.
I don't even want to get into this.
How do y'all feel about like a trailer in general though? Because like I keep hearing people.
I support it.
But you see, I do. All right, just give me a second. Listen to this. I want trailers. I love trailers, especially for Avengers movies. But the more I keep hearing people say, if they just didn't have a trailer at all, they announce the name and everything, but no trailer, you don't see anything. You go into the movie, have no idea what's going to happen.
That'd be
Like,
cool.
how hype would that
I
be?
keep going over my mind because I know they have to advertise it, but how cool would it like if it was the trailer is literally just a black screen and it just like has some words on it, maybe
Yeah.
shows like
The
one
Avengers
shot,
A.
Yeah.
like, just
Yeah,
a logo.
exactly.
I think would
That's
give
what
me
I
just
mean.
shows-
Like something sick like that.
and then
would be
just shows
awesome.
something, and then that's it. And
Yes.
it
And
won't
then-
happen, but it, like for us and for the majority of people, it would work. It'd be enough.
Oh my god!
And
I
I
would
wouldn't
love that so
complain.
much.
I would be fine with it.
I
Is
think,
that,
like you said, as long as they don't show any of the dead heroes, I'm fine with whatever they decide.
Oh
to
yeah,
do.
I mean, especially because like Infinity Wars trailer, I'm pretty sure I watched that. I don't even know how many times I watched that
It was
trailer.
really good.
It was amazing. So I know this trailer is going to be great, but I just keep thinking about how I don't want too much to be shown. So that's where I'm at with it. But
Yeah, I think we'll see. I think they've done so well with trailers in the past. Even like the Captain Marvel trailer that came out Monday, I think is great. So I have utmost faith in
yeah,
the
I'm
Marvel
probably just
people.
thinking too much into it.
But no, it would be really cool. I would love if they could actually do something like that. They could do it, but
They're
will
not
they
going
ever?
to.
No,
No.
it's
Not
there's
happening.
all these marketing rules.
Shout out Marvel. Sponsor us.
Yeah,
Miss the
Marvel.
bus. Sponsored by Marvel. Shout out also to Daniel RPK. That's who these rumor info things are coming from.
And Happy Pants.
And he's always right
'Cause
and
he's
happy.
He's our loyal listener.
He is. God, so when do we have to do that?
Soon.
Soon.
As his Christmas present.
Oh yeah.
I'm cool with that.
It'd be a
Christmas.
nice little Christmas present for you.
Give
Happy
me,
Pants?
give me a few weeks to come up with like a dance.
He's very. If you can't tell by his voice, Matt's very excited about
Are
it.
you going to like choreograph something?
I guess. Or I'll look up whatever the Happy Shark dance is.
How does it go?
It's like do.
Oh, see, we already know.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right. Well, hopefully we're not eating our words come Friday, but I really think this is gonna happen. So
Another Marvel.
It's not gonna
trailer,
happen.
though. Captain Marvel
not
came
gonna
through.
happen.
Oh yeah, so we're gonna get into that. We might
Oh.
as well just, I guess, go into the other news. This is the.
Nick fucking segued.
He goes. Oh.
No, it's great. You can even talk about it the most you want. But we're
You got this.
no. I'm just saying we're going into like the extra stuff.
You segued into a different segment, and you didn't even call it by its name. What is the name of the segment?
Back
in
burner,
movies.
unimportant.
Yeah,
we
but-
only care because
I mean,
we're a
I'm learning
fallen
how to
society.
read. I'm making this work.
No,
We're
it's
back
called
to
it's called the garbage disposal news,
Oh,
isn't it?
did you like that?
Somebody wrote that
I
in there.
wrote that.
They said optional segment name, the garbage disposal.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, so because it's like,
And then
when
someone
you
makes
throw
a-
all your like food that you like the food you haven't really eaten down the garbage disposal in the sink, so it's
Try
not like,
it.
all gross.
I don't.
Here's what's happening.
I don't throw food away in the.
I don't
garbage
throw.
disposal.
We have to introduce the segment properly, so I'm gonna announce it, and then you're gonna make the sound, Angelo.
Okay.
Like, you see what you have to do? You have to make a garbage disposal sound.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
All right. The garbage disposal news.
Wow,
Proceed.
that was solid. I actually really like that. You sound just like garbage. All right. So
Tell you
yeah,
what,
we were just,
You can't put a coconut in the garbage.
you know, you're
disposal.
not wrong.
Probably shouldn't.
But anyway, so yeah, Nick was just bringing up that the Captain Marvel trailer just dropped. What did you think about it, Nick?
Oh, I loved it. That scene where she goes Super Saiyan
Dude,
was
when she
Oh
fucking
my god, yeah. The whole like
top-notch.
flying sequence with her at the end, is that
Oh,
what you're
absolutely,
talking
yeah.
about? Oh no, you're
well,
talking about
there's
a different
where
part.
she's like standing in front
Yeah,
of a
yeah,
door
yeah.
or something. She's like charging up her key or whatever.
I love Marvel because if you remember the last trailer, the only kind of controversy about it was like she like punches an old woman in this trailer. So in this one, they just doubled down and show her just like beat the fuck out of this old woman at the beginning instead.
She like slams her head into a pole and everything.
Oh, I loved it. But that old lady was pretty flexible. She was
She
like
was.
swinging around that train.
Something's going on there.
She's an alien.
We'll
She's
swing
a
so
rat.
much.
The rat.
I thought the trailer was good. I feel like I'm not like fully hyped for this movie, but it's also because I know like nothing about
Well, that's the
Captain
thing,
Marvel.
yeah.
So it's like,
but I think they're
don't
doing
know.
such a good job of like making it look really cool to people that don't
She's
know.
also a cutie.
She is.
Oh, yeah.
She's extremely hot.
The old
Brie
lady
Larson.
or Captain Marvel?
Captain Marvel.
And the old lady.
Yeah, I wouldn't rule out the old lady yet.
I mean,
Not till we find out why she's fucking doing flips.
shout out, sponsor me, Captain Marvel.
Oh, man. Well, yeah, it looks cool.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm really excited to see how it's going to tie into Avengers.
I'm looking
That's
forward
what I
to
wanna
seeing
say.
like young Sam Jackson. Like I
That
love
too.
like
With hair
all-
and everything. I know.
hair
I'm
and,
excited. And
like,
2 eyes.
two
Fury,
eyes.
let's go.
You think he's gonna lose his eye in this one?
Yeah, I do.
And Jude Law's in it,
He
Oh
is.
my
Some-
god.
which,
I
I,
was in
which
it?
I forgot about.
I'm so excited
Oh yeah,
about
he is
that.
in that.
How did he lose his eye?
We're gonna find out. There's a movie coming out in March.
How he lost his eye?
Captain
How
Marvel.
he lost his eye.
How he lost his eye, the film.
All right, so we got more movie news
What's
too.
his name? Mario Jackson.
No, we don't.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Anyway, more movie news. Men in Black 4, starring Tessa Thompson and Chris Hemsworth, gets its official title, which is Men in Black International.
More like interracial.
That's a good one.
Also,
That's a good one.
Fantastic.
do you want to ask your question?
So originally they had said that, and this is going back like 3 years ago, but the whole thing was like the next Men in Black was going to be that crossover with 21 Jump Street. So I know that got ditched probably like over 2 years ago, but That would seem like a really cool idea to me.
I never liked that idea.
I thought it was
I wasn't
cool.
too on board. I liked the idea of it, but like actually making a movie, they kind of lost me when they were like, "We're actually gonna do it."
I don't know. I thought it was cool because both series are so like they're so crazy, and they got to the point where I feel like there's nothing left to really put in them. That I was just like, if you're gonna do another one for both these movies, just fucking combine them. But you know what? Fuck me, because they didn't do it, and nobody at this table agrees with me.
Did you know?
I don't know. It seemed weird to me. I'm sure it could work, but I don't know. We won't know now.
I like all the like Men in Black.
I kind of
movies.
forgot this was even happening, to be honest.
I didn't even know this was
I
happening.
think it comes out this summer.
It
Yeah.
does, yeah.
Well, you know, Tessa Thompson is like the character that's supposed to create continuity between like the previous films. Like she's been in some past Men in Black, and I have no idea.
Really?
She has
Yeah,
been?
she's in some of them. I read something that she is part of the continuity between the films.
Interesting.
I don't remember her.
Yeah, I guess that is interesting.
I'll shoot her a text.
Yeah, let us know what she says. So
Hey,
also,
Tess.
also, Jake Gyllenhaal officially will be Mysterio in Spider-Man: Far From Home, which I thought was already a thing.
Yeah,
I thought that
all
was
but
already
confirmed.
confirmed
I mean,
thing,
now
but
it's-
then he
I've-
like posted a video of
Yeah.
him like reading a Spider-Man comic, and then he was just like, "Oh, I thought I was gonna be Spider-Man," because like remember he was like in talks to be Spider-Man.
No,
Was he?
I totally
Yeah.
blanked on
When?
that.
Whenever like they were doing like the Tobey Maguire ones.
Yeah, like forever ago.
Oh
And
yeah,
he-
okay.
Which I kind
I
of
would've
honestly
liked him
would have
more
loved
Spider-Man.
I
as
thought you were
Spider-Man,
talking about like recently. I was like,
Oh,
he's
no.
old and
But keep in
No.
mind that was when Jake Gyllenhaal was young. It could have maybe come off the same way.
maybe,
It
but I
could've,
feel like
but I just feel like I would have liked him more. I don't
yeah,
know,
I
maybe
think
not.
He would
but,
have done good.
but yeah, so he's gonna officially be Mysterio now, which is cool. Just because like I already thought that was gonna happen. So
Yeah, officially Marvel.
oh,
We
and,
didn't know.
the Spider-Man: Far From Home trailer apparently is supposed to drop this weekend too.
Yeah, more Marvel movie rumors.
Yeah.
It's crazy how they're just kind of throwing all like 3 huge trailers in 1 week.
Yeah. Well, and two, it's like, I mean, I guess they do have to start marketing these movies, but at the same time, it's like, okay, Spider-Man's supposed to be dead. How do you? I can see them doing an Avengers trailer where we don't see anybody come back to life. How do you do a second Spider-Man trailer without showing Spider-Man?
Yeah, I don't like the idea of it.
I don't like an idea of it coming out this soon. I think there was a way. Who knows though? Maybe this teaser won't show him. Maybe this is like straight up a teaser, and it's gonna be like very, very little.
I kind of
And,
think it'd be
uh,
cool if they could figure out a specific way not to involve
If the-
Spider-Man.
Me too, and I think it
trailers-
could be done. But
They might be what they're doing.
right, I'm very curious to see if I end up eating my words because maybe Marvel has this all figured out.
It could start with Spider-Man being dead and then somehow coming back with him alive.
What if this
Right.
trailer is a sequel to the Avengers trailer we see in a couple days? You know.
Yeah, there's a possibility.
I feel like because they have to know that people are going to be like, why are they showing us this? Because we know he's dead.
Right, but like I was telling you, Ty, like they fucking have Tom Holland on like the Jimmy Fallon show, just like dancing around in his new suit too. So there's part of me
They
that just
do.
thinks they don't even care about the,
Yeah.
like,
People
the
are going to see it
continuity of it.
regardless.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I'm hoping Marvel's smart enough to just try and do something really cool and different with the trailer, but at the same time, you're
I mean, I
right.
wonder how
everyone's
many
gonna watch
people-
the movie regardless. So
Like, how many people actually thought the heroes were gone and done for?
I guess it's not even that you really think
There's a
that,
handful of those people.
People
out
that
there.
don't pay attention to the internet every day.
but it's not even like. I mean, if
Tell you what, the kid sitting behind me crying when Spider-Man died.
he didn't know.
thought-
I mean, I about cried at that scene.
Oh yeah.
yeah, it was rough. But on lighter news, Kevin Hart is hosting the Oscars. How you feel about that, Tyler?
I can't believe you, Matt. I can't believe you put this in the document.
Big question of the day: will Tyler
Of course
watch
I'm gonna
the
watch
Oscars?
the fucking Oscars. I've seen like over 50 movies this year. That's what I live for.
What if they're like
no.
introducing Kevin Hart's new stand-up as he hosts the Oscars?
He'll be fine.
You know he'll do a little.
He'll be fine.
I think it'll be funny.
I'm not worried
yeah.
about it.
I'm
I
excited.
like Kevin Hart. I don't know how this bit started.
You used to say you hated Kevin Hart.
I never said I hated him.
Every day you came over, you used to walk in the door, you open it up, you'd be like, "Fuck Kevin Hart." And then you'd
Angela
sit
would
down.
be watching the same 10 minutes of Kevin Hart's stand
No,
that's
I
how
think
it
I think
spawned,
it was because
actually.
I was so against a Jumanji movie, but then it ended up being good. So
Aw,
the,
man,
the
that was
joke,
a good movie.
the joke partly started because y'all were like, "Oh, he doesn't want Jumanji because of Kevin Hart." But then Jumanji was good, so like
When are the Oscars?
February.
Saturday.
Yeah,
There's a lot going on this week.
February.
Okay.
It's usually after Because what happens is the year ends.
Everything's got to come out.
The year ends, obviously, and then basically in January and February, a lot of the Oscar-nominated movies get re-released in the theaters, so people can go out and see them.
All right. Shout out AMC. And sponsor us.
And then last movie news: Tom Hanks might be Geppetto in the Love Action Pinocchio.
The Love Action?
You put Love Action.
Did I?
You did. There's no O there. In the live action, I changed it.
I like
Not
to,
on my
I like to
phone.
say people's typos.
Give it a second, man. Google Docs, they're only so fast.
I saw it happen in real time.
Damn.
Yeah,
The glory
I
of
did
Google
too.
Docs. Our big sponsor. Google
I think
Docs.
that's great.
Google Docs sponsor us.
Tom Hanks was already played Walt Disney in a movie, so
Well, yeah, I
God, he
see
was
it.
so good.
I see it fit. I think it's perfectly. Something about all those sentences didn't work.
Perpendicular. Yeah. No.
Perfection.
No, I really like it
Yeah.
though. I think that if this ends up
Perplexed.
happening, it'll be great. I think he'll be.
That's all I got.
I really want Tom Hanks to play me in a movie one day. I wanna
What
do
do
something
you
so
plan
cool.
on doing that's big enough to get?
Some fucking cool.
Oh, a pilot.
He already did that.
Yeah, he's
No,
do something
him.
better.
He already did a
yeah,
pilot
Tom Hanks
movie.
has
A
already
pilot
done a
that
pilot.
dies.
Well, I don't want to have to die to be for Tom Hanks to be me, but I guess if I got to give that up, then like fuck it.
Go to the Bermuda Triangle. Never come back.
Jesus.
Yeah. Bye, Nick. See you later. See you never. You know?
You don't want to take a ride to the Bermuda
I would.
Triangle Tropical Boy?
Actually, I want to show
The trouble.
what happens.
Triangle tropical.
we could
boy.
do it.
Or like Satan's Triangle.
Where's Satan's
Oh, fuck
Triangle?
yeah.
Japan. Those islands.
There
They
we go.
make the Devil's Triangle.
Yeah.
Fuck it, let's go.
There's two. It actually connects. You know, it's like a wormhole. You go to
Really?
the Bermuda Triangle. You come out.
You've piqued my interest now.
And you come out.
I think that like they did
in
find
Japan.
like Anne Frank in like some Japanese island. She
Alright,
was found
and-
somewhere like.
Did they?
Yeah, she didn't die in her flight. Like there's like.
And Frank.
In her flight.
Whoa,
Amelia Earhart. Oh my god.
Yeah, I thought Anne Frank died
I
in
was like,
like
I
a,
don't
when
know
you
where
said
you're
in her
going with
flight.
this joke, but I'm not sure if it's going to be a good idea.
That was my.
Are you
mistake.
Jewish too?
A little bit.
I was like,
I'm,
I don't
I'm not a
think they
Jew,
flew
but I'm
her there.
Jewish.
Oh, good. All right,
Anyway.
we're gonna move on to TV news.
Talk about Franks. I want a hot dog.
What is happening?
It's fucking
what a
being
perfect
derailed.
segue. Hulu, crazy that and hot dogs. You know, Hulu signs
Oh,
multi-year
God.
deal with Funimation to expand their anime library.
Animal.
Also animals.
They're animals.
We're making new ones like Floop Floopian.
Floopian.
From Spy Kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
I didn't even catch that.
I haven't seen Spy Kids in forever.
I know. All I think of is the thumbs.
Those were technically Floop Floopians. I don't remember.
Oh,
the
yeah,
scientist
right.
Who made the animal hybrids?
Yeah, wasn't it Thumb
It was-
Thumbs and Fooglies?
Yeah, it was.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then guy with the hands.
Weird film.
Yeah,
Very
it's strange.
weird.
Wasn't that the 3D one?
No, that was the
That was
first one.
Robert Rodriguez, wasn't it?
Uh huh. He did all
Oh,
three.
yeah.
He did all three of them.
Machete's the
They
same
did
character.
Machete. It is
Machete.
the weirdest fucking like continuation
Uncle.
of a movie ever.
It's bizarre.
Uncle Machete. Anyway, so yeah, we're getting more anime on Hulu. That's cool. I'm really excited about that.
I thought you were lifting Alex. I was like,
Let me just get my fucking workout in.
Bench press a tiny pup.
all right.
All right, so moving on to another streaming service, not a streamer. Anyway, Friends, y'all heard about all the Friends Netflix drama because everybody thought Friends was like leaving Netflix, and then they signed a deal for like $100 million a year to keep
Yeah,
it.
because they had on Netflix, if you clicked on Friends, it said like until January 1st, 2019, and then people
Oh,
were
it
like,
did?
yeah, and then people were like, oh fuck, like no, and the same thing happened with Scrubs like years and years ago, and they ended up the internet saved Scrubs for like 2 years until finally they were like, no, not anymore.
R.I.P.
Oh, wow.
Scrubs.
But yeah, so then now I guess again the internet was like, don't get rid of it. So Netflix was like, all right, we're taking it again. What do we have to pay for it? And then I think it's Warner Brothers that owns Friends. I don't know, but they were like 100 million for the year. And I think to compare, like last year it was 30 million.
Jesus.
So that shit's just shooting up, and you just got to know it's going to keep going up. So it's interesting because it'll reach the point where Netflix won't be able to afford licensing some of these shows.
Yeah, I mean, like, what do you think they're gonna do when The Office's time comes around?
Right. I don't even know, because I gotta imagine The Office is cheaper than this, but I don't know how.
The internet will save that one for
Yeah,
sure.
but I mean, it could. Netflix. It made me think earlier, like, we're kind of taking for granted how great we have Netflix and stuff right now, because I could like very easily see in 10 years Netflix isn't what it is right now. Netflix is like an original content streaming thing, but like they're licensing shit with some of this. It might not be that easy for them to hold on, like The Office and Friends
Like
and
the
shit.
bigger shows.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of sad, but everybody's got to make money.
Yeah, somehow. Showtime. The Showtime.
Shout out Netflix. Please
Sponsor us.
There we
You know,
go.
if we ask everybody to sponsor us in this one episode, somebody's got to bite. I know
Right.
it.
One of 'em
I
has
feel
to.
it.
Like if we ask 1 out of 10 is going to sponsor.
I
us.
think so.
That's like
Really, that's your number 1 out of 10.
That's where my mind's
That's a
at.
correct statistic.
Really?
Yeah.
Pulled it.
The Showtime Halo show lost its director. Do y'all care about that?
Who's Halo?
Halo is
Master Chief.
He's a Master
Oh,
Chief.
that one.
I care.
I care because
I
it
didn't
was-
read too much into it. I just kind of saw the headline. It's not surprising. I feel like it's probably hard to adapt
Alex.
something like this the way they want them to.
It's such a big deal, I think, because it was crazy that they're even making a Halo show, and then the fact that something's already going wrong with it is a little bit weird.
Especially like losing your director. I feel
It must
like
not.
that's a
It must
huge
not be too
problem.
far along though.
Oh yeah,
so
for sure. I
it's
think they only
probably-
announced it like a few months ago.
Yeah, so it's probably not like a detrimental thing. It's
Yeah.
probably just like they're trying to get off the rails, trying to start it up.
I feel like it won't be too big of a deal. Just like the director part. It just whenever you hear that something has lost its director, you're immediately
Matt,
like, oh, it's
just
done.
squeeze
Yeah,
out.
I think it's a little different with TV shows. I feel like that can happen and it'd be okay.
All right, we've been having some technical issues with the dog, but it's okay.
Technical difficulty.
The dog is a technical issue.
But he's okay now. So yeah, I think it'll be fine. Either way, I think everybody's going to be kind of interested to see a Halo show. So
I'd watch it. Yeah.
I don't know it.
Matt's going to be the intro for it. So Blade Runner anime is on the way, which is super exciting.
That was just me being excited for the Blade Runner anime.
Being done by the Cowboy Bebop guy or
Fuck
produced by
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I think everything about this is perfect.
I mean, it's going to be fantastic.
Did y'all ever watch the?
I actually haven't. The Blackout.
Yeah.
Is that
No,
what
it's
called?
on Hulu though.
It's
Huh?
cool.
I need to watch
It's on
it.
YouTube.
What do y'all think about like the timeline for it? Because it's in like 2032,
2030.
something like
I think
that.
it's 31.
31. Do y'all
it's,
like
it's
it?
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a good ways before 2049.
So do y'all think Officer K's in it?
No, I bet Sapper is.
Yeah.
Sapper's in the Blackout short.
Oh, he is?
Or no, is he? I don't remember.
Did they say in 2049 how long Officer K's been around for?
I don't remember, which is weird because I've seen the movie like 4 times.
I just don't think they address it. But
No, I don't think they do. You just know he's a
Interesting.
newer model, so he's not around for that long. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like,
so he's probably not there yet.
yeah. I mean, it's really cool though. I'm sure that'll be great, especially because what they said it's gonna be like 10 episodes or something. I think.
I think 13.
Yeah, so that's really exciting. I think it's going to be a fantastic show. So I'm really looking forward to it. So now we're going to move on to the video game news, but I'm going to let one of you take over for that. 'Cause
Actually,
I have to pee.
what would happen if we like listen back to the podcast and we hear something that's not there when we record?
Oh, you mean like a...
It's like when you listen to Led Zeppelin backwards. Let's do I'll do the video games.
Okay,
I'll
cool,
take it
thank you.
over.
All right.
So there may be a new Batman game on the way. Apparently, a Batman Court of Owls game may be in development at WB Montreal.
Dude, this would make me like be
I feel like there has
RPG.
nobody knows.
Oh.
I feel like there has to be another Batman game soon. It's not going to be Rocksteady that does it, so I feel like somebody will have to take the reins.
I think it makes total sense, and I would fucking love it.
What
Apparently,
if-
the Court of Owls like story has been like, I don't know, it's been like a fan favorite basically.
They even had it in Gotham, funnily enough.
Yeah, so I could definitely see this actually happening.
What
and
if
I'd
it's
be
an
super excited.
MMORPG? Like,
No,
WoW?
I honestly, if Montreal's doing it, I think it would be in the vein of the Arkham games.
What else has Montreal done?
Origins?
Or
Oh,
okay.
yeah, they
Yeah.
did.
It'd be a disappointment then.
Jesus.
You liked the game when it came out. You did the quick like 180 on that, like over the years.
No, I mean like compared to the others, I do not like it nearly as much as much as I
You liked
love
it. You liked
the
it when
other
it came
three.
out. I love all 4. I'll go on record right now.
Like
Arkham Origins, best Christmas game I've ever played, probably.
Oh, 100%.
what other Christmas games have you played?
I don't know. I'm sure I have at some
Busted.
point. There has to be.
Yeah.
Probably Smash Bros. This year.
Is that a Christmas?
Because Merry
game?
Christmas to me, you know what I mean? Last of Us Part 2 and Cyberpunk 2077 won't be at the Game Awards. I don't think that's surprising.
No, I'm not
I didn't
really
expect
shocked
anything
because
from
we
it.
just saw The Last of Us. And I don't think that game's anywhere near coming out.
No.
And Cyberpunk, same thing. We saw a bunch of Cyberpunk, and that's.
I still watch that. That looks just.
I mean, that game's gonna be absolutely.
that looks
bonkers
too
when it
good to
comes
be
out.
true. Like, I want a VR headset for that.
Is they gonna make it in VR?
I mean, they have to. It looks. Because
Do they have
Like,
to?
yeah,
I think the graphics are too good for them to put it in VR.
that's a good point.
At least like for another 5 years.
It's not coming
after it
out
comes
until
Dang,
when? Like
They don't have a
probably-
release date yet.
Yeah, it's probably
I mean,
gonna be a 2020.
That's another game that's like 2020 at the earliest, I think. So who knows?
Maybe it's 2077.
We gotta
It
wait
could
that
be.
long.
That would really
God, I
bum
better
me
be
out.
able to like see it in real life. Like,
You'll be 80 years old. No, 90.
Yeah,
the game will give me PTSD. Fantastic.
it made me think of all the things I didn't do.
I feel like these next couple ones are pretty big ones. So there's rumors that the Metroid Prime trilogy is going to come to Switch, and they're going to announce that at the Game Awards.
I think that'd be
That would
awesome.
be
Never
so
played
cool.
them.
Well,
Too
I-
scary.
I played
That would
them-
be my opposite.
No, they are
Scary.
not. Oh
They're
my
Nintendo
God.
games.
You're whistling fucking Dixie.
Did you guys play Zombie U?
No,
No.
That game was scary.
no, it
I
wasn't.
played the demo for it a couple times. Never finished it.
You played the demo a couple times?
Yeah. I downloaded the
point of
demo
that?
on my Wii U.
And then this is huge now. This is huge for me.
And me.
Crash Team Racing is
Dang.
probably going to be announced as well.
The Bandicoot's back.
Again, and that's insane because that game is so like it was.
I liked it.
It's so good for its time, but when you go back and play it now, after we play fast-paced things like Mario Kart, it hasn't aged well. So it's like, are they gonna like?
Were they gonna speed it up? Or are they gonna make it like a
I feel
modern?
like-
I
feel
hope
like
it's
they have
rebuilt.
to.
Like
They
Spyro.
should.
What did you see? What happened? Like IGN got sent
Yeah, the dice.
orange
The
dice.
orange dice. Yeah.
So, like,
Interesting.
it's-
Very interesting.
It's happening. Like I can't. I
We're
never
getting
would have thought.
Neo-Cortex and
Cortex.
Yeah.
Nintendo.
I was
if you
trying to go
wanna-
into Oxide.
If you want to send
Oh
us
yeah, Oxide was cool.
orange dice,
Yeah, if you want
to
to send us orange dice, we'll like spread the
the
rumors.
word.
If that comes to Switch too, that'll be really fun as well.
I
Because
would probably buy
Crash
it.
Team Racing was so much fun. Like
It
all the
was.
characters are so cool. So I'm super hyped for that. Rocksteady said their new game is not a Superman game, so let's just throw that out the window right now.
I guess now we can just officially mourn.
That was another
Yeah, I
thing.
We're
wanted
always
that.
mourning. I really did too.
That was another thing last week, and I was like, oh, it's 100% a Superman game we're going to hear about.
So do y'all think they're gonna say something at the Game Awards, Rocksteady?
I don't know. Here's my thing.
I just don't get how they haven't hinted at anything.
I don't see that either, so that leads me to think that they will. But then my mind turns to E3, where what's E3 even going to be? Because Nintendo's not going to be there, Sony's not going to be there anymore. So what's going to fill the time? And then you have to think they got to have something big. So I would think Rocksteady's announcement at E3 would kind of fill whatever's left out by Sony not being there. So I don't know. I really don't.
Final Fantasy VII could be, like with that
No.
with that full remake.
No.
Because it's getting closer, isn't that supposed to come out in
No.
probably 2020? Why not?
because
They don't. That thing's kind of like just in the water.
They
Very quiet,
they
yeah.
straight up said that they announced it way too early because
Yeah.
Tetsuya Nomura, who's doing Kingdom Hearts, is also like the creative director of that, and he straight up was like, "Yeah, like I don't even know why." Like
I think they
it's
did
been
it-
in the works, but we don't know why they announced it so early because it's not even near.
Yeah.
So it'll probably be like a PS5 kind of game.
I think
you're
they
thinking?
announced
I
it.
think so.
They announced it so early to basically get ahead of leaks and shit. Like they were just like, it's gonna get leaked that we're working on it, so we want to be the ones to say that we're doing it.
And it's
but
hype
this
'cause
game
it's-
is not even basically started yet. Like,
yeah, and like it's hype because it's known as like basically it's known as one of the best games of
one of
all
my
time.
favorites.
Some people would say it's the best game ever made. So like it's a big deal, but I don't know. I feel like that game's so far off.
yeah, I don't expect it for a long time.
Excuse me.
Yeah, excuse you, you freaking idiot. No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
Well, that's it for all the video game stuff. So.
All right, well, then
what's
that's it for
Fajigoogly?
everything.
What's that shit at the bottom of the dock?
Bailey's emotional abusiveness to me.
That's how it
it.
personifies itself as a word.
Yeah.
Fajigoogly.
Man, that's a weird word. That's it. That's all we got for news. All right. Matt's. Is everyone okay? Are we all losing our minds?
Yeah,
I think
Smash,
I am.
Smash is coming.
I know. I
I'm
just
experiencing technical difficulties.
So is the dog.
My mind is already lost.
You never had it. You had the mind of a psycho.
Of a coconut.
The mind of a coconut.
If you shake it, you hear the water.
You shake it all up. Do we have anything else? Do we have any mail? Do we have any?
So I looked, and we don't have any mail. So,
Let's close this sucker out.
yeah.
No, we got
'cause
some from Google Play. It says, "Oh, look, Tyler, you're the rat."
Really?
Dang,
You heard
that's
it
settled.
here first.
No happy pants?
No happy pants. Okay, that is. I have a little issue.
No,
Then
wait, I
Write to
think
our
he-
email. If he's gonna just write to our
He
email.
commented on the last
On YouTube.
YouTube, he did.
I saw it.
I did
Look
too.
it up.
But
Look it up real
also,
quick.
if you want to have a little convo with us, just send us an email, or anyone.
or
show up at the meet and greet.
That's true. The meet and greet at Gin.
Gin/Gin.
Come on down. We'll have some gin for you.
You sound like we're gonna drug
We're
people.
We're promising a lot
Just
here.
offering drinks. Like, hopefully you're of age to drink.
This is getting weird.
I'm not giving drinks to minors.
All right.
You're
We don't
promising
have-
it right now.
We don't happen to have any mail and or reviews today, but if you want to just go ahead and review us on iTunes or give us 5 stars, feel free to. And also, if you want to write to our email, it's missthebuspod@gmail.com.
You hear that? Miss the Bus Pod, pod@gmail.com.
Good band.
Happy pants. If you want for us to review something, send it to us. We'll review it
What are we reviewing?
and possibly give it back.
Right. So I guess that's going to be it for today. Right? We're done? Everybody, you want to get
Yeah.
y'all's last words in?
Yeah, tropical boy out.
All right.
Ouija.
All right.
Peace from Mott.
Okay. Sounds good. Bye, guys.
Bye. See you guys.